fella.
teammate. He's being a good teammate.
Yeah, I think between him, A-Chain, and Bonner, I think they all run a 4-2. I mean, if you're doing a 4-2-1, 4-2-3, 4-2-4, listen, you run a 4-2. You're doing good.
He's got to prove it to me. I ain't seen it.
He's been a good teammate.
He's breaking up passes out there. I didn't see it either.
I've seen 4-7 guys break up passes.
He didn't have to say anything about him. The question was just who's the fastest on the team, and that was the first moment anybody even heard of the guy. So it wasn't like the question was about him, and he was being nice.
Me and Lou,
listen, you guys are being racist.
We all got.
Listen, they was telling me how fast Ashton Davis was, and I was like, all right, whatever. He was fast on the track. He ain't fast on the field.
Oh yeah, when you put
he's
pads
mixed
on,
though. I think he says the word
different.
So he's on your side.
Oh shoot.
Speaking of Ashton Davis, what a terrible fake punt by the Jets this weekend.
Was it a fake punt or did it just get straight up blocked?
A fake punt.
No,
that's what we have.
Punt.
Our starting defensive tackle or DN, whatever technique you want to call it, plays special teams. So of course he reads that. It's not some bum out there. Wilkins was ready for the sauce.
What was the one they were showing Wilkins? There was a sack or something. He was off to the side dancing while they were trying to get the ball and bring it in for the. Oh, it was a fumble.
That dude's got
one sealer picked up.
Yeah, he's sitting there dancing. They're all banging around behind him.
Ever since Clemson, man, he's got some sugar in that tank there.
He's
funny, bro.
He's a great.
It's good to do that.
He
when
aggravates
you're up by 30
everybody.
Points. Yeah, you can't be out there dancing while your team's scrambling for the ball when you're.
Ever since I seen him do the split, I was out on him. I'm good.
Yeah.
He's great. I love it. He fucking just aggravates everybody all game. I don't know who it was last week. He went to like shake their hand and they went to shake his hand and he just
and he pulled
moved his hand back and walked away. Like he's such a fucking menace, dude.
All right, 1-2-3. 2-0.
Just a gosh darn menace.
Episode 35. 3-5. The Nigerian
Neil
Nightmare?
Anderson?
Christian Okoye?
Neil Anderson?
Kevin Durant's the only thing that comes to my mind. 35.
No, Neil Anderson.
Who's Neil Anderson?
He used to play running back for the Bears. I used to. That was my dude in Super Tecmo Bowl.
Sound like an astronaut.
35. Like what other 35s are there? I just know Christian Okoye.
Aeneas Williams.
Yeah.
Aeneas Williams.
Was Aeneas Williams 35?
I think so. Yeah, when he was in Arizona.
Yeah.
What's
that bad?
That bastard. Yeah, he was 35. Yeah.
35. Neil Anderson always comes to my mind.
No, I've never heard of Neil Anderson.
Well, you just started watching football a couple of years ago. You're new to the sport.
So what is this we're talking about?
I've been in it since diapers, so it's gonna be. I bet it's a couple players I can name. You'll be like, "Ooh, what? Huh?"
Yeah, Neil Anderson. No one knows who that person is, so it doesn't count. Is he on a fantasy team? No.
Everyone in Chicago knows Neil Anderson. Shout out to Neil Anderson.
They also know Ditka and the Bears. They also know Chris Farley and all them guys sitting on Saturday Night Live. So that doesn't count.
Chris Farley was awesome.
Bears. No, Chris Farley was great.
Chris Farley was awesome. Yeah.
Living in a van down by the river. I can't even say that without laughing. Speaking of the Bears, man.
What about them?
They lost.
Yeah.
That was, we'll get to respect the bet soon.
Listen,
that was my
every
bet.
time
37.5 was the over, and it was 37, and I took the over under. 37.5, and I took the over.
This weekend, every team, well, besides one, every team that I rooted against, that I really genuinely rooted against, that I wanted to lose, was losing in the fourth quarter and somehow won the game.
The one that hurts me the most is Tennessee and Houston. That hurts me as a Bills fan.
I needed Houston to lose. Yep. I wanted Houston to lose. I wanted the Browns to lose. They up a game on us. I wanted the Browns to lose.
Yeah, man.
And somehow
Flacco had the worst start to a game ever. No 3 interceptions, nothing.
Flacco,
all of a sudden he's hitting, and Joku's balling. He threads the needle to get the touchdown at the end of the game.
Who was the other one? Oh, Bengals. I wanted the Bengals to lose.
Yeah. Do you see they're testing Browning for steroids?
No, I mean they
really?
test everybody.
Well,
Or
listen,
that he
the guy
got a
is not-
test in the locker.
For what?
Yeah, it happens.
because he's like a third string practice squad player, and he's won 4 straight. They want to figure out what the problem is.
So that's the new thing now.
Yeah,
They was doing
they
that
figure out
good.
the problem is they don't these scouts and they don't watch enough tape.
They do that. They was doing that in the NBA after anytime somebody goes for 50, they want to go test them after.
Yeah,
They don't watch enough tape.
The problem is, I think they watch too much tape, so they get bored and they just cycle.
No, they don't watch
thousands.
enough tape. They look at these scouts. They look at measurables first, especially at
Too
quarterback.
much.
Is he's
Especially
a
at
3rd-year guy,
quarterback.
4-year guy, Browning?
Is he a 3rd year? He's around the same age as Minshew because I remember that game, Washington State versus Washington in that
Yeah.
snow, and I remember that game. So they're probably around the same.
I'm trying to see
Age
here. It shows he's
something.
undrafted.
That was
Doesn't
an
show when he
awesome
was
game in the
drafted.
snow.
Oh, he's 27 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
born in '96. I have his stuff up here, but it
I'm
doesn't
saying he's
show
around
his-
Minshew's age.
Well,
That was an awesome game. What do they call it? The Apple Bowl when Washington
Wow.
State and Washington play.
96.
You
I mean,
guys
you
even
have
watch
this
football?
game here.
He's so old, but he's younger than me.
That's how it happens, bro.
It's like a weird
Yeah,
black,
yeah, that
black
it
hole in the
happens.
universe.
It happens sometimes. It happens
What game this weekend got you guys off your rocker a little bit? Anything?
Man, I keep telling you, the games. I watched all those games
so
that
did
I was rooting against. I watched all those games. I watched the Bengals game. Like, oh, let's go. They come back and win. This
I know
dude
that-
catching
it's the
balls
worst
with one
feeling,
hand,
bro.
turning around, putting the ball over the pylon. I'm like,
What a hell of a play, though, dude! Like that's
I'm like,
the thing,
yo,
man.
really?
I'm yelling at the TV. I'm the same boat as you. I need these teams to lose and Buffalo to keep on winning. But when I see a play like T. Higgins had, that catch, chucking it up, reaching back, I'm like, oh, it's such a good play, bro.
I'm
Football is
sitting
such
there
a
like,
beautiful sport, dude.
Me and
I
Dewey
was
can't
like,
relate, man. We
oh.
handle our business. We don't need, other people to help us get to where we gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
I don't know,
I mean,
man. Everybody
No,
was a
no.
little nervous in the
people to
first part
lose.
of that game. That 29-45 was pretty
Hey,
close up until
you
it wasn't.
talking at Miami looking in that rear view mirror like is objects appearing a little closer than
So
we wanted.
I mean, Miami 30-0. Buffalo
It
beats
could,
Dallas
it could
31
come
to
down
10.
to that game. It could come down to that game.
Well, looking at Dallas
Yeah.
and Miami, they're both the same team. Neither one of them could beat anybody that matters.
I said that last
Now they're
week.
going to play each other this week and see who really is the king of the shithole. They
Mirror
both
match.
cannot beat anybody.
match. Mirror
Cowboys.
match.
Always got it.
If Miami loses this
Which we
week to
hope so.
Dallas,
They're done.
they're gonna be shitting
They're done.
bricks.
Because you got Baltimore the week after.
They are
I mean,
gonna be
talk about
shitting
end
bricks
of a,
like,
end of a
oh
schedule, bro.
And then gotta
boy,
go to
what's
Buffalo,
going on
right?
here?
Then got to go to Buffalo.
No, Buffalo comes. The only away game we have is Baltimore.
Is
And I'm
Baltimore-
rooting for Miami to get this second seed. I am,
Oh, you want to play
because-
the first round?
because we get them first round. I'm there.
That'd be good.
So that's what I'm rooting on. So, but they are looking they're looking over their shoulder like, oh, who's that coming up behind us that we got to play soon?
and it's where
And
it's
we got
at
to play in a
Dallas,
couple
right?
weeks.
It's
No.
at Dallas or
That-
here?
No,
Cowboys
it's
is
in
here.
Miami.
I
Cowboys
just
is here.
dang said it.
He did.
It's in Miami.
I can't hear these.
I know a
headphones aren't
person
turned up
going.
that loud.
I know a couple people going. Couple Cowboy fans I know be in
Listen,
attendance.
They weren't even rowdy this week, Miami fans. They were all worried about the Jets down here. Dudes at work were like, "Oh, yeah, we're doing good, but I'm worried about the Jets." Hold on, didn't you beat
PTSD,
Denver by
bro.
70 points and you guys won the Super Bowl? Now all of a sudden you're shaking in your boots because the Jets have a decent defense. Miami should have destroyed the Jets. They're a
PTSD,
bad
man.
team.
Yeah, Miami's that bully, man. You put a 2-8 team in front of them or a 2-10 team
Yeah.
in front of them. They liable to put up 80.
Just not
And-
a 4-17.
And they coach don't let up off the gas pedal.
No,
He
does
keep
not.
on
Well,
going.
he better not now. We let off the gas and lost the game.
He keep on going.
Last game, 30-0. That's all you got to worry about. Now you got to worry about Dallas. Dak
Yeah,
and
we gotta-
Tua.
got yet another opportunity to show that we actually belong. So if we don't, we don't.
I mean, the good thing is, like you said, it's a mirror match, so y'all might be able to pull that out. Dallas ain't.
Yeah,
the good thing is,
bro, because they're the exact same team that can't beat anybody that matters.
And they
Dallas,
play terrible on the road.
Outside is horrible.
Very.
Outside, they are horrible.
Average.
They are like night and day.
They're probably the Redskins away from home. Or the Commanders.
They screwed my bet the other day. That Curtis Samuel touchdown right before the end of the game. Oh,
man.
You can't. You're getting into my territory. Everything screws your bet because you bet on literally everything.
Yeah,
you either won your bet or lost it. But something
you got so many. You got so many bets out there that you're like, oh, one of my bets are getting screwed right now.
Yeah, because I won't because that usually I got a good feel about them, but I need to calm it down. I ended up being up by the end of the weekend, $300.
No, you don't need to calm it down. You need to make.
I was up 500 to the game last night. The game last night, I screwed up, read something wrong, and put a bad bet in.
No.
And then the bet that I actually had, if Lockett would have caught any of the 4 passes in the final drive, I would have won. You ever watch a game in the final drive hoping they do anything? It's not a fun way to watch football. I'm done with it.
Listen,
I had the under. I had Lockett's under 4.5.
Billy,
you ever,
100,
you guys
100 and win 105.
Ever make so many bets that you think you bet something and you didn't?
Yes.
Mostert scored this week, and I was like, yes, anytime, yes. And then I looked like, hold up, I didn't even bet that.
Yeah, I didn't have him in there either. I said,
Billy, are you doing live betting, or are you betting all that? You bet something $250.
Yeah,
that was Buffalo to score
$252.
That was Buffalo to score for 26 points. That was pre-bet. I knew Buffalo was going to roll them. I had no doubt in my mind at all. So that's why I did that. No, there was most of the ones I'd bet pre-bet are the alternate spreads, the 24 points and under. Those are the ones I do pre. The other ones I wait and I watch. And I see like, all right, 3 touchdowns. He's not going to get 4 touchdowns plus 175. Well, I just saw him throw a 70-yard pass. They're at the 2. I mean, there's a good chance they're going to maybe pass it. I'll quick hit it, and I just wait, and I watch. And they hit it, and I'm like, oh, and I'm excited. And it's a shitty feeling because I think I can do it again.
Then you blow it on the next drive.
They get you. But no, I'm going to.
I was so pissed this week.
And that's it.
McKinnon messed me up on one of my bets. I was so mad. He had
your boy Sutton blew it, man.
21. It was 21 total yards he had to get. And I keep refreshing McKinnon. He's got like 12 rushing and 11 receiver. I'm like, oh, I'm so close getting there. Then he starts losing yards. And I'm like, oh, no, come on. Oh, he never got the 21 and a half yards. I'm like, come on.
Automatic Sutton did not do it. I was like, this guy.
Yeah, I
had a good parlay. I lost.
I had Sutton. He was to get 1 touchdown. 0.05 was like 150 plus 150. So I was like, all right, it's Sutton. $100 to win 2 something, whatever it was. I was like, yeah, it's a no brainer. No, nothing. No, like, come on, dude. Like, this is a passing game.
I'm going with Laporta. I didn't have Laporta last week, and he scored.
He's dodging me every time I bet that mother. He ain't getting it done, and then he blows up again. I'm like,
trying to win playoffs too.
I had the feeling. I was like, he gonna score today. And I was like, but I ain't.
He's dodging me, man.
I didn't expect 3 touchdowns. Like, I'll never do a multiple touchdown either.
Nah,
I don't like
the
anytime touchdowns. I like the alternate.
I did one last week with
Mostert,
and I hit it. I hit it with Mostert last week.
Yeah, the multi-score scares me.
I mean, he's got 20 touchdowns or some crazy number like that. Like he's a touchdown machine.
He had 3 out of 4 weeks. He had 2 touchdowns in each game. So if you could have, man, I know I'm gonna start putting in a couple 2 touchdown people.
No, I can't, bro. I'd rather do the one big bet to win big than I need 18 different things for my $5 bet to make any money on me. Like I can't do that. It's too crazy. If I can get like the 50 on the 2 running backs, 2 receivers per team can break 24 yards, and a quarterback has got to break 199. 50 wins you 150. I hit that almost last night was the first time I missed it in 2 weeks. And it got me frazzled. So I went crazy with Lamar. misread what he did. Is he going to
That's
get one
right.
more touchdown? It was a plus 850. So I bet hell yeah,
brought
they
out
get one more
SAT
touchdown.
words.
Oh, and they got me. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. That dog got out.
That
He brought the SAT word out. I was like,
boy said-
excuse me.
That boy
What'd it say?
said frazzle.
Oh yeah, it wasn't good, dude. Put me on tilt for the poker players out there. I got
Lamar
me all
wasn't-
worked up.
Lamar is a night. That game was a nightmare. I bet everybody over
I
like
bet
25,
Lamar over
30
50
yards.
yards rushing. I put 100 on that, and I won 250. I love that guy. He's my favorite quarterback. I don't know
But
why
how
you
do they
guys ain't
win?
on the train yet.
Nobody on the team
About
had
time you
30
get on
yards.
that train.
I've been on it.
Why
I'm
we're
trying
not
to
on
bring
Lamar
people
train?
with me.
About time you've been on it.
That's my guy, bro. 48.8, 48 and a half rush yards. The over? Are you kidding me? Yes, please.
Yeah.
But I'm also refreshing because I'm watching the app. The app is about 5 plays behind the internet. So I'm refreshing Yahoo and I'm watching it. I'm like, he says he's got 18 yards. He ran. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm refresh. 49 yards. And I watch.
The internet.
Oh, bro. It's I
That
don't
boy
like
just
doing
said
it.
something that don't make sense.
No. I got the
app
phone.
is behind
I got
the
Yahoo
internet.
app on the phone. And
The
I'm
app
watching
uses
on
the
my
internet.
No, it's like the game delay.
Yeah.
The app that I use to watch football is like a 4 or 5. It's legit 3-4 play delay.
DraftKings is live.
Yeah,
I was
because
watching
it's
live on
streaming.
CBS and DraftKings.
No, it is streaming, but it's also streaming.
Yeah,
with
your
someone
app
else's
is streaming somebody else's thing. Of course, it's delayed.
It's way back.
It's super delayed because
behind the internet.
their app is delayed, and then you're streaming their app, and then
So I
that
get the
app
alert,
is delayed.
you know, touchdown,
And then the internet is
golf to
running
Laporta. I'm
behind.
like, touchdown, golf to Laporta. So I'm watching. What's going on? They didn't hit the ball yet. And then all of a sudden, turnover, Laporta, touchdown. I'm happy.
Yeah. Well, my favorite game this week.
What do you got?
Houston plays Cleveland. Somebody has to lose.
That's a good one. I'm with you there. I'm with you there.
Somebody has to lose.
I felt that way with Cincy and
Is
Pittsburgh.
T-Law still in concussion? Because we could use a Jag. If Jags lose this week and then we win, we sitting on top of the division.
Well, I'm rooting hard for
Jags are
Tampa Bay
frauds.
this week.
Then
I'm
you ain't
taking
play-
Tampa
then
this
you're not
week. I'm
playing
rooting
Miami
hard
no
for
more.
him.
You're not playing Miami no more.
Yeah, that's true too. I really want that Miami game.
You guys have got to beat Atlanta. It's in a dome. Atlanta's not that good.
I don't know, man. I
Dome
feel
games
trapped.
for
I
lone
feel
wolf in
it's
the
like a trap
Panthers.
game.
They just swapped the quarterback again.
It's like a trap
Yeah.
game, man. I don't like it.
So listen, Pittsburgh
And we lost to
Cincinnati.
Heineke last year.
That's who
Pittsburgh
he's
and
playing.
Cincy is an important game for us as far as Dolphins, Colts, and Bills.
Who?
AFC.
The Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. That's an important
Oh,
game for the AFC.
I'm rooting for Pittsburgh.
As
That's
am I.
important to who?
Cleveland, Houston,
AFC teams.
us AFC guys. That's an important game. Jacksonville,
Yeah.
Tampa Bay is an important game. Dallas,
I'm hoping
beat
T-Law
Miami special for
head
me.
still hurts on Sunday.
Tampa is important to who?
So
AFC teams.
AFC, bro.
Oh,
Jacksonville's
okay.
got to lose.
Easton Stick is going to have a career game.
He
For the
probably
Chargers?
is. Listen, I had no worries about. I had no worries
He's
about.
warmed up now.
Yeah, no worries about Dallas. I am
he
very
is.
worried about the Chargers. But
oh gosh, who's their interim coach?
Never heard of
Somebody.
him.
I don't know. Did they fire him this
Never heard
past
of
time?
her?
Where he was
He's a guy.
That guy.
Oh,
What?
yeah. We don't even know who he is because Kellen Moore turned it down. He was like, "Nah, I'm good."
They're
Yeah,
gonna fire
that's a
his
good
ass
move.
too.
I want to sign my name to that.
No, because he said that he wants a head coaching job in the offseason, so he doesn't want to be the interim coach and then look like
Yeah,
crap
they judge
out
him
there.
off. They judge him off of that. That's smart.
So
I
he
could
turned-
see if maybe
he
if you
turned it
had
down.
Herbert, if you had
With
Herbert
Easton
coming back,
Stick.
maybe you can do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got no Herbert.
Maybe if Herbert was there, he might have been like, yeah, I'll take the
Yeah.
interim job.
Win 2 out of
Easton
the last 3
Stick.
games. Yeah.
I'm good. I'll just wait it out.
As long as he who should not be named runs the ball like he did against Dallas, we're not going to have any trouble. But if he starts screwing around passing it, it could be an issue.
You naming replacement players?
No,
who
we're
should
balling.
not-
He who
Yeah.
should not be named. As long as
Hey,
he's running the
You been
ball,
watching
called
Loki?
He called a beautiful game.
he sure did.
He
Oh,
called
I'm
a
so
beautiful
happy.
game this week.
I was so happy with myself. It's raining. Why didn't they start passing the ball? That's kind of Buffalo's move. Rain, snow. Let's go crazy.
Yeah, he called a beautiful game, man. That's how you got to do, man. Don't get bored doing what works.
Cook is an automatic bet right now with Brady, especially teams think it's going to be passing. Cook, alternate receiving, rushing. I bet him every week,
bro.
I almost hit a 2. I hit a 2 touchdown. One of those 3 I hit was Cook 2 touchdowns, 100 yards. Buffalo win. Yeah, I knew he was. I've been waiting. I was mad last week because I didn't get his bet in. I'm finna go ham on that shit again. He should have had 4 touchdowns. He got hosed twice.
Yeah, he dropped that one. I had him 2.5, and he dropped that going in.
Shit, talk about drop.
Oh, and he dropped one. So that's
that boy Mooney dropped the Hail Mary in the Bears game.
Oh right my God, bro!
So right at him. He said, "Oh, is this for
that
me?
was the wildest play, dude."
That boy say it's harder than it looks.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, maybe, but wasn't he sitting down and it fell into his lap?
Sure
yeah, then it bounced up.
I know. Then he rolled up his foot and he kicked it in for the interception. Fields got to take the INT for that. He had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
That
well, I don't.
crazy,
whoever dropped the deep ball from Fields should have got cut. Because that was one of the worst drops I ever seen. Ever.
What was that? Mooney also? Who was that?
No, it was a tight end.
Mooney.
It was a tight. It was one of them dudes that's on y'all team. In the ethnic Pro Bowl.
He'll be on our flag team. The ethnic Pro Bowl.
He's in the ethnic Pro Bowl. He's on your team. He dropped a beautiful one.
Oh, you can't do that, bro.
Horrible.
You cannot do that, bro.
So he's on your team. So it's all good. It is all good.
GOOD good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's your starting tight end or something.
So this dude, the Chargers' new coach, Giff Smith.
What is it?
Oh, I can't trust anyone named Giff. I'm sorry.
Giff?
Yeah.
GIF or GIF? What is it? Is it GIF or GIF?
Well, it's both.
You can't call him GIF.
It's both. It's cool.
Hold on, Giff. His name is Giff Smith.
I
can't trust nobody named Giff Smith.
Listen,
did they want to name him Biff and just screw up? Like the pen didn't get all the way through, so they gave him a G and called him GIF. Biff.
Oh my Lord! Wasn't Griff? No, wasn't Griff the grandson?
I don't know. It's not Griff.
In part, no, but no, he was the grandson in part 2.
Part 2.
He was in the future. He was in the future.
Yeah.
It was Griff.
In the alternate.
This guy's an alternate timeline, Griff.
No, not in the alternate. When he went back to the future, he was the grandson. It was Griff. Remember the flying hoverboard? And he had the whip. Yeah, he was. It was Griff.
Yeah. Hoverboards don't work on water.
Yeah.
Got power.
So he's one of his best players at Georgia Tech was a defensive tackle named Joe Anoa'i, who was a first team All Atlantic Coast Conference. He played 5 games for the Edmonton Eskimos and now wrestles in the WWE as Roman Reigns. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe and Noah. I'm thinking myself, that's Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah,
that's his coach's highlight. Is that he coached the guy who's now a WWE champion?
Yeah, bro. I'm like Joe and I know who you're talking about, but am I mishearing this?
Hold on. So what was old Griff's position? What did he coach before
D-line?
Staley.
Mostly D-line and linebackers, and he, they're giving him credit for how well what's his name played that they got
Khalil Mack,
and Bosa. So
okay, yeah, you really improved.
They don't got much exciting history. He definitely was like the last guy that they went to and was like, man, you got to take this fucking gig, bro.
Yeah, that's how they did us last year with our play caller. They was like, the control guy. Hey, call plays for Saturday.
Anybody out here? What's the
latest
stay in Carolina? We're just calling plays. Anybody want to come do this shit? We're out at the end of the season.
How weird is it that Patricia they didn't change defensive coordinator in the Eagles. So what's his name? They put in the booth. Patricia comes down to coach the defense and call plays on defense. But what's his name is still defensive coordinator, and they just put his ass in the booth.
No, they said they reassigned him.
Yeah, but he's still defensive coordinator.
Well, Patricia, I mean, you can't snatch a title.
You can do whatever you
can't-
want if the man he's no longer clearly the defensive coordinator.
But you can't snatch the title unless you fire him. Decide.
Yeah,
You can't unless they fire him.
Fangio disciple.
Unless they fire him, they can't snatch the title. They would have to fire him.
So they're gonna roll out the rest of the season.
They can't just demote him. Be like, hey, you're no longer the defensive coordinator.
That's what they did, though.
You are. Yeah, I'm saying, but he's still the defensive coordinator.
Just take my title, bro.
It's like when the offensive coordinator when they snatched the play calling from him. He's still the offensive coordinator.
Oh, terrible. Bad news.
That's a tough look.
Patricia was just coaching offense for 3 years, and now going back to
that sucks for him.
Terrible,
because he was getting a lot of looks for head coach.
Yeah, I think he'll still be in the mix.
No, I mean they're gonna be like, well,
that embarrassing like that.
He got demoted, and they gave the play calling duties the pencil boy. I didn't even know he was with the Eagles.
To the Seahawks, who lost to my guy. I didn't even what's his name at quarterback though.
I didn't even know he was with the
Me neither.
Eagles.
I didn't either.
When they said Patricia, I was like, Patricia.
Yeah, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, that kind of looks like Matt Patricia, but he's a little bigger, a little hair, better. Like he had a haircut, the beard was trimmed a little bit. I'm like, who is this guy?
He still had his pencil there. What does the pencil do? If you have a laminated play card, what does the pencil do?
Maybe he wants to be Mike Tice. He's like, Mike Tice was my idol. He used to rock that pencil. It didn't do much with it. Maybe he's the same guy.
Yeah, he's got a laminated play sheet
with a pencil. Lost to Drew Lock. Let Drew Lock.
Exactly. He went out there and lost. He got Shaq out there looking crazy.
That's another thing that aggravates me is we trying to bet, and these fools didn't say who the damn quarterback was until I don't think they ever did. Drew Lock just
I was looking on the Hard Rock, and they had no quarterback.
So I couldn't bet on any Seattle players.
Yeah, you couldn't do anything.
That was terrible. Terrible decision.
Speaking of terrible decisions.
Oh my God, he's caught me.
Oh, let's go. I thought I had a bad week.
No, man. Everybody, Rob at 10-6 had a decent week. Everybody had
a good week. Bet that.
Yeah, man. Everybody had a good week. I had to double check everybody's, even mine.
Damn, you did good too.
I won.
You made up some ground.
I'm gonna tell you guys, bro. Pick the Panthers. It's a lock.
You picked the Panthers?
Sure did.
Really?
They won in front of 100 people.
I think you changed that because I don't remember you picking no Panthers.
Oh yeah, I picked the Panthers because Atlanta's not that good, and neither are the Panthers. It just so happened to rain and make it an even playing field, which worked out beneficial for me.
I do remember you mentioning the rain.
It was a turnover. It was a turnover battle, but our game picks week
100
15,
people at the game.
That was crazy. You can see them all behind. I'd be right down by the edge. Screw it. I
would have took my 45-cent ticket and went into the section 1.
So we have our game picks here. Overall, Felix, Dewey, 144 and 80. Billy, 138 and 86. Rob, 129 and 95. Week 15, Felix was 11 and 5. Billy was 14 and 2. Dewey was 13 and 3.
You went
Rob
14 and
10
2?
and 6. I only missed who did I miss? I missed the Sunday. I had Philly and I had I think Green Bay.
That might be the best I've seen all season. Y'all went 14-2 and 13.
I had Green Bay.
I think we all have Philly.
That's what I'm saying. You lose that one, no big deal. But yeah, so
I think we all have Philly.
Is that the most wins of the season so far for us? 14.
I think so.
13?
I think so.
I think we always 13-3.
I think we always hovered around the 10-11 mark. No.
Yeah, well now it looks different because all the bye weeks throughout the whole. Like I checked it, I'm like, hold on, it's 16 games. Oh yeah, no more bye weeks. That's why I'm looking at 14 and 2. I'm like, hold on a second, I messed something up. But all 16 games played, so we're good. So overall, man, Dewey and Felix right there with 3 weeks left.
Man, he caught me, man. I don't like it.
This week is gonna.
These past 2 weeks, he made up the ground.
This week is easy. but can also be messed up.
I had to throw some daggers in there now that I caught up, so I had to.
Oh, you about to flatline.
Who's this
about to
here?
go in the last place. That looks like me.
This is Dewey here. So
I
Dewey's
meant
got
to
the
write my name on it.
Rams, Cincinnati, Buffalo, Atlanta, Tennessee, Detroit, Washington, Green Bay, Cleveland, Tampa, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, Kansas City, Philly, and San Francisco.
Hey, I want you guys to know this is the first week of the year that Dewey has picked. Oh no.
Nope. He's still against them.
Still against us.
He's still against them.
Still against us.
Minshew's been playing so good, he's got to fall on his face at some point.
You know,
has he been playing good?
I like Heineken.
I don't think he's been playing good. I think you're not watching the game.
The Dallas bet is strictly because
he played good last week.
I ain't gonna hold you.
You're betting with your head, not your heart. You're trying to win picks here, so you got to go Dallas.
I'm putting so much money on Dallas.
I would have been Taylor Felix.
I'd have been Taylor him. Millionaire.
I'd have been if I was in your spot. I'd have been Taylor him. I had to pick whatever he picked.
Yeah, this is where you guys should really send your picks individually. That way, you don't want the other one to see what you got and have to pick against you.
Now we got some different.
The Seattle.
We got some different ones. So
he really going for the gusto now.
I went for Tennessee over Seattle because I'm not falling for the Eagles hype. They're gonna.
So you going with you like? Oh, so you back Ryan Tannehill fan, huh?
Well, I skipped up here to Felix. Felix has the Rams, Cincy, and Buffalo.
It's gonna make or break you. I'll tell you that much right now.
Indy, Seattle, Detroit, Washington, Green Bay, Houston, Jacksonville, Chicago, Miami, Denver, Kansas City, Philly, and San Francisco.
We got about 4 or 5 different.
Yeah, you guys.
Listen, them Houston and Jacksonville picks. That's just my reverse jinx.
Yeah, that's why I did in Dallas.
This is y'all season right here.
This is my reverse jinx right here.
Good amount of.
I am rooting for Cleveland and Tampa Bay.
Yeah, you guys are off with Jacksonville, Seattle, Indy.
That boy went for it.
Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas. He picked Dallas.
I'd have played
Cleveland and Houston. Yeah, you guys got about six different teams right here.
That's it right here, baby.
I would have did this. I would have did this next week.
Indy, Seattle, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Dallas. Indy, Seattle, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Dallas. That's 5.
5. We got 5 different.
Let's go.
Man, he made up all that ground in 2 weeks. Only to just give it back.
Just to give it back in 1 week.
It's gonna
you were looking pretty far away, dude. I was like, there's nobody going to catch you. So just the fact that I caught up, I'm ready to just take a break.
Yeah.
Here's Billy. Rams, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Indy, Seattle, Detroit, Washington, Green Bay, Houston, Tampa, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, Kansas City, Philly, San Francisco. I came extremely close to picking Miami. Like, I had to go back and do that one last. I almost was going to pick Miami.
And what happened?
The Dallas defense. I think when it comes to it, Dallas defense is better than Miami's defense.
You're crazy. Okay. Do you even have any factual information to back that up? Because I have plenty. I have absolutely plenty.
Dallas is my fantasy defense, and they get me 40 points a week. That's
you want to look at Miami's?
Did they get 40 last week?
I benched him and put in Tennessee.
Miami's been giving me 25 points a week.
In Tennessee.
Why would you
listen? We are top 3 in like every category, bro.
Because you play nobodies. Because you play the Jets.
Who'd they play?
They play nobodies too. So the battle of the Nobody Bowl, I'm picking.
If this game was in Dallas, I would have took Dallas.
Bro, but it's not. Came very close.
It's in Miami.
On grass.
Listen, you hit 2 at once.
Is that grass?
Once. All you got to get to them is one.
Stop being a weird Bills fan and rooting for injuries because your team's not good enough to get.
I'm not saying injuries.
Is that grass down there?
Two is going to be scared.
You guys got grass?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, the turf is.
You don't know.
It's grass.
I don't be out there playing.
You don't know.
Of course, it's grass.
Bro,
no,
that shit.
That's not just because it's outside. Don't mean it's grass.
I mean, that field has been there for 50 years.
It might be like I think it's a synthetic mixture, is what I've heard.
So it's not. So it's turf.
It's not perfect.
Nah, that's
but
grass.
It's not like
Yeah, but it's turf. They like turf.
It's not speed turf. It's grass. I'm pretty sure it's grass.
What's the temperature going to be like while they're roasted? Well, they're from
like
Texas.
50s.
Nice,
It's gonna be
nice,
50s this
nice
weekend.
65.
It's like 50s.
There goes our
It's
advantage.
supposed to be low, like probably the game time, maybe mid 60s down here.
No, there goes our advantage.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, for the smoke.
66 to 75 is the high.
Come back.
Maybe on that side of the field, it'll be like 80, maybe.
Come back to this recording on Monday, folks. Dad's gonna get smoked.
Nah, not at all. Rob, Rams, Cincy, Buffalo, Indy, Seattle, Detroit, the Jets, Green Bay, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Chicago, Miami, Denver.
Oh no, Miami uses Bermuda grass.
Yeah, I told you it's real. Kansas City, Philly, San Francisco. That's gonna be a good game there. Felix, is that your Super Bowl prediction?
What's that? Yeah,
Baltimore and San Francisco.
that's what I picked for the Super Bowl.
I like Baltimore's defense, but I think that San Fran should beat them by 50, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see them.
I
don't know. I
just went with the home
week in and
team.
week out. I don't get it, bro. They don't do nothing to have 20 points. I don't get it.
I went with the home team, but that's my Super Bowl pick.
I think we play better on the road than we do at home.
Still, they coming like cross country. I don't like the teams coming cross country.
Buffalo to the Chargers. Welcome to my world.
No,
Robert,
that's different though.
Not the only one.
I just picked two.
I got Miami.
Everybody picked Miami. I lone wolf Dallas.
I'm identical to Felix. I just went opposite on 2 picks with him.
You ruined it for me.
I'm a Dallas
I got
hero.
Miami.
I don't think there's any lone wolves this week.
Why would I pick Dallas?
Yeah, Dewey got Atlanta.
Dallas ain't home.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not ever picking Dallas unless they home.
My boy Heineken. I'm gonna drink some Heineken.
Is he playing?
Yeah.
Hey, we lost to him. We lost to him last year, man. He threw a Hail Mary to Scary Terry and won the game.
Been there.
Oh, then I go start Brisket. He was cooking. He had Terry looking like he was having him looking scary again.
Well, that's a different team.
I don't know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, I saw that pass. I have Hal in another league. I'm like, oh, great touchdown for Hal. Make some garbage time. And I see it's a Brissett back there. I was like, oh shit, that's a nice pass.
Did they swap him or did he get hurt?
I think it took him out because they were getting smoked, bro. Yeah, they were nothing he could do.
Rivera said I pulled him because he was like, in no sense. I didn't want him to get.
He's going to get fired, and then you might as well screw over your future guy.
Yeah, Magic Johnson going to coach your team.
Who?
Magic.
No, man. They talking about Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. With all the Bill Belichick, with all the teams that are potentially new coaches, he's going to have his pick of whoever he wants. I wouldn't go to Washington.
Nah, I would go to San Diego.
Yeah, I think the same
if I was
thing.
Bill Belichick.
With that team there, the defense they have, the players they have, give them a scheme.
There's no team in San Diego.
You know what I mean? San Diego Superchargers. That's where I would go if I was him.
Bill?
Ben Johnson's going to go to the Patriots and then trade for Justin Fields. That's what the rumor is.
He should go to Buffalo. Speaking of going to Buffalo.
Buffalo has their coach.
No.
Belichick's a culture guy, though, so it's not like he's just going to get plugged in with that talent and win. He's going to try to implement his stuff, and that roster's not going to look like that.
Get rid of well, I wouldn't want to look like that. They're the most underperforming team there is.
Superchargers.
Now listen, those of you watching, 1 and 2 last week. I said damn 2. I triple checked Dewey's 3-0. I mean, I wrote it down. I went to the internet. I checked multiple sources. Sources say, trust me, bro, Dewey was 3-0 this past week.
What's the
Philly, Seattle under 47.5.
Easy bet.
Baltimore,
we did not have a good week.
Easy bet.
Raiders minus 3.
Didn't look good as a unit.
No.
Dewey had a hell
Guys,
of a week.
if you follow us for picks, it was just a bad week. We promise. We'll be back this week.
We'll be back.
Felix, Rams, Washington over 49.5. He missed that. Cincy, Minnesota over 39.5. He had that. Atlanta minus 3.5. Didn't pan out so well.
That was not a good one.
Rob sneakily is the only one who improved his overall win percentage from, I think,
What's the word?
57 to 59. Rob had the over
Sneakily.
Philly.
Sneakily.
Rob had the over Philly, Seattle 47, missed that one, but had the under for Buffalo and Dallas, and had the under for Baltimore and the Jags. 2-1 for Rob. I was 0-2. Cleveland, Chicago, 37.5. I took the over. Total points was 37. I was soul crushed. Giants in New Orleans, 37.5. It was 30. I thought these two bad teams would have no defense and score. It ended up not working out for me. Our week 15 percentage was 45%. Billy 0-2.
Like I said,
Dewey 3-0.
Sorry, guys.
Felix 1-2. Rob 2-1.
Sorry, guys. Try again next week.
Billy is 15-13, 53% win percentage. Dewey 10-17, 37%. But again, fade the bets, go opposite, and you'll be doing just fine with Dewey. Felix 21-17, 55% win percentage. Rob, the only one, single-digit losses, 13-9, 59% win percentage.
I feel like he got less bets than us.
He's calculated. The reason you have more because after Rob had a money line for a stud team, you ran the whole college season with the best money lines you could make, and you got boosted up pretty high. Now those are gone, starting to come back to earth a little bit.
Oh, there's no college teams left, huh? Well, there's bowl games.
Bowl games
about
coming
how
up.
many-
We're going to get to the bowl games after
Not about
this
how
one.
many fights you fight. It's about who you fought.
It's Rob's picks are very concise.
Calculated.
They sure are. I've watched it. I've seen like Buffalo -9. Everyone's like, yo, what are you doing? I got this. And sure enough, they win by 40. Very concise pick. Very, very calculated. So again, respect the bet. 53% total for Billy, 37% for Dewey, but again, vote the opposite or pick the opposite. Felix 55%, Rob 59%. We had a bad week 15, 45% total. Overall, though, if you stick with us with our bets for the season, opposite Dewey, reverse standings, you would be in the green.
Yes, you would.
So who is ready to respect the bet week 16?
I mean, let's do it. I'll go.
What you got, bro? Respect the bet, Rob.
Respect my bet. Saints Rams. We're going to, it's the over is 46.5. We're going to take the under.
Under 46.5.
Under 46. Under 46. This is going to be a tricky one now, folks.
All right.
It's going to be a tricky one. This is my trickster here. Cowboys and Dolphins over and under is 51.5. We're going to take the under.
Oh, you took my bet.
Under 51.5.
I like it.
See, I would think that's a bad bet, but I thought that about the Buffalo-Dallas game, and it came way under. So, again,
it's not going to be.
Rob is the only one in single-digit losses, so you got to respect the bet.
Got to respect it. And then we're going to do money line Chicago -4.5.
Money line or -4.5? Which one?
-4.5. I apologize.
All right. It's all right. -4.5. So, Rob, respect the bet. New Orleans, the Rams, under 46.5. Dallas, Miami, under 51.5. Chicago, -4.5. Nice, bro.
Yes, sir.
Who's up next?
Stick with me. We're going places.
And listen, guys, he is not wrong. Stats don't lie.
Nope, they do not. Is T-Law playing this week or what? Or is he still got a headache?
That I do not know.
Huh?
I do not know.
Because he's got one less day. He's got one less day to try to get through this thing.
CJ got a little headache.
I'm looking at this here. Are you going to take this one or what?
What?
I'll take it.
I wanted to, but I'm not if he ain't playing. So
yeah, because
it's a negative.
That over-under is 43. To me, that's a way over. Tampa Bay finds a way to put up points, and they can't stop many people. So
I would take the over.
Yeah, if he's playing. Yeah, if you want to go.
Yeah.
All right. Denver Pats. Under 34.5.
They're gonna break your heart.
Under 34.5. Okay.
I got Indy. I usually don't do this, but I'm going with Indy plus the 1.
Okay. Plus 1. Not bad.
And then I also have the Rams minus 3.5.
All right. So Felix, Denver.
What are you using for that line? I got -4.
You got -4? I got well, what am I on? ESPN? ESPN scoring.
Word.
But the Hard Rock has it at -4 also.
Yeah, I see -4 on Yahoo. So you want to go -4?
Yeah, you gotta go with what's real, man.
Well, I don't, but I guess so.
3.5 and 4 is the same damn thing.
Yeah.
Sure it's not. I asked Billy if it's the same thing.
Rams
Sure
-4.
Been there before.
No. 3.5 is the hook. So I mean, you either going with it or you're not. But I mean, 3.5, I can win by 4.
It's true.
So
You get that field goal at the end, man. It's either gonna be really, really good or really, really bad.
yeah, it is what it is.
Felix, Denver,
Let's
New
go.
England. We took the under?
Yeah, under.
Shaky, baby.
Denver, New England, under 34.5. Indianapolis, +1. Los Angeles, Rams, -4. Respect the bet. Dewey, what you got?
My boys bet, man.
I wanted that
Respect the bet.
Dallas Miami under, but one of us got it, so we're good.
Can't have it.
I'm gonna do San Francisco -5.
Let me touch my team, man.
I was gonna go the other way.
-5, and then I want Atlanta Indy under 44.5.
Under
Man.
44.5.
Yes, sir. 2 terrible teams.
You know we like
ugly.
the only team. You know we like the only team that scored 20 points in every game except one.
You haven't seen Atlanta's feisty defense.
Oh, that's true.
I saw it last week.
We just
And
played
then,
a top 10 defense.
Bills -11.5.
They won feisty.
Nah, apparently they weren't.
That game's gonna be like 10-6.
So, Dewey, respect the bet. San Francisco -5. Atlanta
JT's back
Indy
this week.
under 44.5. Buffalo -11.5.
JT might be back this week.
FJT, my fantasy season is over.
Mine's is too.
I dropped him. I just dropped him. Just get off my body.
Well, in the big league, I'm still in my other 2 leagues, but in our league, yeah, it's over. I lost, and it was my fault.
Hey, you can't complain when it happens like that.
Nah, well, it was Najee Harris' fault, but it was my fault for playing him.
Yep.
I put the jinx in. I was like, if I play him, he either gonna score some touchdowns and I'm gonna get some points, or we gonna shut him down. And we shut him down. So I had every running back on my bench I could have played and I would have won. It's all
Felix,
good.
I'm gonna have to go against you, bro. I'm looking Denver, New England over 34.5.
Oh yeah, who's scoring for New England?
Zeke,
I don't know. Zappy finds a way to do it, bro. That's the problem.
Denver gonna score for New England.
Dog. New England's got top 5 defense, dog. They shut everybody down.
Yeah.
I'm taking Cincinnati. I'm taking Cincinnati, Pittsburgh over 37.
I was looking at that. I don't trust it though. But I like you to trust it, so
I'll trust it. This under for this Thursday games, the weekend, the prime, it's all gone. You got to go big now.
Rudolph is playing.
Maya Rudolph, I love her. She's awesome.
The Reindeer.
Rudolph, the red-nosed Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm taking the Jets. Ooh, the to the Jets -3. I think I'm going to.
Yeah.
I want to.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
Wilson's
37.5.
Wilson's gonna have the second best career game ever.
Yeah, I think I might go over under with that one. 37.5. Washington Jets. No, I'm not touching that.
That Jets O line is so bad, dude.
Yeah. I'm not touching that one. Like you start looking at these and you're like, I don't know how this looks. I mean, all right. For the sake of betting purposes, I'm taking Jacksonville, Tampa Bay over 43. I hope Lawrence plays. I do.
He's got a Dave.
You mean long hair Daniel Jones?
Yes.
Yes. Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Dude,
generational.
Did you? They say he's generational, and then he has the same exact stats as Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I shared that in a post, and then you shared the picture like right after that.
That's how bad. Like that's how you know you can't trust these clowns out there.
But hey, you saying Caleb Williams is generational, so we'll see what he does too.
Oh, Caleb Williams is generational.
I hear you.
I mean, maybe
it sound good and you look good saying it.
Yeah. At the same time, it's tough to win in Chicago. They need to get an offensive. They need to get an offensive coach.
I told him that 4 years ago when Fields was coming.
But I think Eberflus gonna make it through another season. I think Eberflus gonna make it through, man. That defense is
that ruins quarterbacks, man.
That defense been playing.
They ruin quarterbacks. Trubisky, Fields is.
Trubisky didn't get. Trubisky was ruined before he got to the league.
Nah, man. Trubisky was good in college.
Nah, they was calling him the college Aaron Rodgers or something like that.
He was good in college, man.
He believed in Trubisky.
I like Trubisky in college.
Terrible.
Trust me.
He has a thing for
we couldn't beat him.
He has a thing for his North Carolina quarterbacks. I don't understand him.
Oh, yeah, but Miami all the time.
Eberflus gonna make it because his defense been playing good, man.
Well, he's gonna have
ever since that sweat move, that defense been playing.
Yeah. I will say that. That's true. But they still suck.
Yeah. They saying Money Marv might be going back to school.
Yeah. I don't know why. Well,
yes, he got an offer from
rumors, they saying
that's like $25 million to go back to Ohio State.
Yeah, they say he want to accomplish some things too. He wants to beat Michigan and win a Big Ten championship.
AKA $25 million to go back to Ohio State.
Hey, if they offer me that, I'll stay too, man. Like, why would you want to leave college?
25 million? I'll go back to Ohio State.
I'll go back there anyway. I'll stay in college. Shoot, hey, can you redshirt me? Can I get a 5th year, 6th year?
I mean, he don't know who his quarterback gonna be, but 25 million.
He got 25 million ways to find out. Don't accept the ball.
Yeah, he gonna be like Pops.
Wildcat.
25 million, son.
25 mil, man. So you really want me to go to Chicago? Mil. You really want me to go to the Panthers? Come on, man. I can stay here.
Oh my gosh, Lord. Nah, I read today that if he came out, he may go somewhere in the middle of the top 10 because it might be a run on quarterbacks.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. Somebody's gonna jump in there.
Yeah,
so
I would.
You got Caleb, you got Drake May,
right? Bo Nix.
Not Bo Nix. He'll be up there, but what's JJ McCarthy?
Is Daniels coming out or he's staying?
Daniels.
JT
Daniels, he retired.
No, what's his name?
What?
For LSU?
Yeah.
Oh, Jaden Daniels. Yeah. He ain't going that high. Boy, got to put on some weight. But yeah, you got JJ McCarthy, Drake May, Caleb Williams.
He's not gonna. He's like a 4th round pick, bro.
Yeah, I don't think. I agree with you on that one. I don't really.
No. In the biggest game they played, they ran the ball the whole time. Threw the ball twice. Like, bro, get out of here.
Harbaugh.
Who else was they saying? They were saying like a couple other quarterbacks. You got your boy from Washington. He's coming out. Yeah, Penix.
Penix.
Yeah, Penix. Vic.
You got a couple question marks for me though.
Nah, I ain't. That boy.
Just like who's the Tennessee?
That boy is.
Malik
You're just not
Willis.
used to seeing it. You're not used to seeing it coming off the left hand. You gotta. It's different to watch.
You got to flip it. We all Dolphins Twitter always flips Tua.
Watch it
Tua
with a
looks
mirror.
like the best quarterback in the league when he's a righty.
Yeah, watch it with a mirror. That's how you do it.
Tua.
When I was a kid, I used to do that. Like watch it with a mirror. Like Southpaws, I used to watch Sweet Pea in a mirror. Watch it in a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I used to watch Pernell Whitaker when I was growing up. I just put the mirror and watch it.
All right, let's play this thing real quick. Dewey's got to go.
Where are you going?
It's 9 Dewey time. We got like a super late start.
So, that don't mean where are you going? You going? Got somewhere to be?
Mm-hmm. Got nowhere to be. Look at him.
I'm gonna get yelled at.
Here we go.
I keep telling you guys, man. You already living the life, dog. Just get married.
That's it.
Can you guys hear this? Yes. All right. Watch. Listen.
Let me know when you think this story goes from fine to absolutely f***ed. Anonymous says, my husband has eaten my placenta from our births.
Well, instantly instantly not fun. No, that's pretty normal now.
The confessor says, I kind of really loved that he loved it.
Oh, I think it's like quite a nice connection between the two of you.
So we're still all good?
I think that's fine, yeah.
My husband said, yeah, so I've always wanted to try human and I feel like this is the only way it's socially acceptable.
What?
Have we hit the...
Just eat my next time. I've always wanted to try human. Is she living in a f***ing caravan with Hannibal Lecter? What the f***?
Let me...
So, am I the asshole? Am I the bad guy? This dude is like, you know what? I'll eat the placenta. The wife is like, oh, it's so sweet. He loves me. I love that he loves it. And he's like, I've always wanted to try human. And this is the only way that it's okay.
Disgusting.
No, that's some weird.
Oh God, it's just remember Hannibal was cooking Buddy Brain at the table.
Yeah, fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Oh gosh, nah, I'm good.
Not eating none of that shit.
Yeah, she said next time I'll eat my pussy.
Chipotle works perfectly fine.
Hey, you never know. It might be some human in there.
I'm worried about with Taco Bell. Who knows? Or you go to like a Asian buffet. Like who knows what the hell they got? Because they've got this thing on a stick that looks like it's got feet.
The chicken on a stick is definitely like the back of a rat.
No, you can't.
There's no chicken on the world that's shaped like that you could do that with. It comes apart. I used to tear them things up, bro, and I was like, "This ain't fucking chicken."
They have 100 different ways to eat a piece of chicken. Like it's tender, it's juicy, it's raw. It's just, ugh.
I like how big girls say, "Just next time, just eat me. Stop playing. Stop playing.
That's all you got to do.
Stop playing. Get this loving, this big loving."
How's that sweet though? Oh, he's eating like something like I don't know how.
Oh, he's eating the placenta that came out after our baby.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
no, y'all all nasty.
You think he picked it up and he was like this with the placenta?
Just like chewing on it. You know, it's rubbery.
He's got like the blood all. He's got the blood all around his mouth like a lion.
I can't.
I can picture him looking like a lion. His face comes up and it's just blood all over his mouth.
What does that smell like when you just put it in like the cast iron and just?
Now he's crazy.
Oh, cast iron? You think you cook it?
Yeah, I think. Don't you cook it? Why wouldn't you cook it?
I have no idea.
Why would you cook it
raw?
Because he wants the taste of human.
How do you ask the doctor like, "Yo, can I go home and eat this?" Like, I don't know if people plant it to like. I don't know. Like,
they plant it. People eat that.
I've never heard anybody planting it. What are you planting it for? Like getting a flower?
They plant and grow trees and shit.
Plant it and get another kid?
Because it has plant in the name, so they think it's a plant.
You plant it like in the yard?
I think Billy just made that up.
I'm gonna Google it real quick.
I'm pretty sure he just made that up. Ain't nobody planting placenta.
You can plant the placenta a few days after baby's birth, or you can freeze it and plant it when your baby's old enough and help you pick out a tree and plant it. All you need is to plant the placenta is a shovel and a new tree or bush.
To just put your placenta under the new tree? Like what the fuck?
I guess all the nutrients and stuff in it, like I guess that supercharges the plant.
Or you could say like that's your
Or
plant,
you can just take it and just eat it.
I wouldn't even want to plant it, let alone eat it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to take it home. I don't want to.
You don't want to taste it. Hold up. You don't want to taste a human? You don't want to eat a human?
I don't think I would.
Don't have
I
the
don't
urge.
think I'd like that.
So you just want to eat the kitty instead?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to say 10 things to do.
You think your breath smells if you eat the placenta?
Why are they showing pictures?
You think your breath smells after that? Like, buddy, no. Go brush your teeth. Your breath smells like a placenta.
Depends on what she had that day.
Oh my God, they're showing it.
Your breath smells like a placenta, bro. Go brush your teeth.
10 things to do with the placenta after birth. 1, plant it under a tree. 2, keep it attached to your newborn. 3, pamper your skin with it.
What? What?
4,
rub me down with some placenta.
Turn it into artwork.
Yeah.
Bruh, stop it.
5,
this is getting kinky.
Wear it. They have it in beads. 6, encapsulate it in.
Bro, that's a new chain. It's my placenta.
Pills and little capsules.
You see what BBS is? I got it.
They have it. They show it in the smoothie.
Ew, what? They put in a smoothie.
Yeah, that may work. Placenta smoothie.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, really? That's the one that called me.
Throw some kale on the top of that thing.
Make it
into a teddy bear.
I had to show this one.
What
is that, Ted?
And number 10.
Or number 9, watching this?
At the hospital.
Is that a murder scene?
I have no clue.
And donate it.
I usually just let the hospital have it. And they
so there it is. Eat it. Some parents.
I normally just leave it there.
Blend it up, make it into a smoothie.
That is disgusting.
Interesting.
Encapsulate it, put a little capsule so you can take it in pill form if you like.
Oh,
okay. I like it.
Wear it. Put it in beads. Put it as a wrist or something.
Okay.
I like it,
man. Yep. That's white gold now.
Placenta, girl. Placenta.
Artwork. Make art out of it. Draw it. Use it to.
I'm not an artist.
That look like white rice.
Pamper your skin with a placenta cream, as demonstrated by Felix before he actually saw the picture. That's what you would do. You'd pick it out and rub it on your body.
Oh,
that's gross.
Okay.
Keep it attached.
What is that? What is that lotion you have on? Placenta.
It's placenta.
It's placenta.
Did they just make a heart out of the umbilical cord? Why is that happening? They just made like a little heart.
That is pretty. That is like a very nice picture.
Oh my God.
So in case you want to do something,
I tell you, whoever did that plays on your team in the Ethnics Pro Bowl.
Oh yeah, no, there's no doubt about it. Like unfortunately, there's
guaranteed.
You can just tell.
Very happy.
Guaranteed they play for your team.
Definitely have it at home birth in a tub with a doula, all that shit. For sure. We're going to plan it's holistic or some nonsense.
He's probably
like that.
fiery. He's ready to eat humans.
Oh my God.
That's your people's. That's your people's.
I wish you were wrong, man. I really do. But odds are you are correct.
Yeah, I know I'm correct.
No doubt about it.
What else we got? I know we started a little bit late, so I know we're going to knock off early. That's fine. We hit an hour, so we're good.
We ain't got nothing, man.
We hit an hour. I thought we were drafting our ethnic Pro Bowl.
We want to do that?
I mean, there's no competition for you guys.
He already picked them all.
I mean, except for
we're just gonna have to outscore. It's gonna be offensive
football team.
You guys got tight ends. Yeah. You guys got tight ends.
No, you got it right. We got quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks. Where?
Yeah.
Where?
We're not.
The best quarterbacks are on our team.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
The best quarterbacks don't run the ball. Sorry, ain't gonna happen.
The best quarterbacks are on our team.
Nah, you got one who's decent.
We got Patty. We got Lamar.
Here's where we get.
Mahomes doesn't say the word though, so he's definitely on our team.
Bruh,
that's
have
true.
you heard his daddy talk?
Nah,
That boy one
that's
of
not
us.
him.
Yeah, I've seen him out there smoking
Yeah,
while he's
he
pitching.
one of us. He one of
He
us.
is.
Yeah,
This has
we
gotta
just
be like the
smoking on
Chappelle
Joe
draft.
Have you heard
Burrow.
Mahomes talk?
Hey, y'all, how you doing?
Well, that means he's green because he
Kermit
sounds
is
like
white.
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit is white.
So how do the mixed races go? How do they
Daddy.
get drafted?
Daddy is how you swing it.
That's what they get a DNA.
If you mix, you roll with what your daddy is.
Yeah.
All right.
The mama just carrying it.
So we got Patty, we got Lamar, we got Hurts,
Keep
we
going.
got the quarterbacks.
Dog,
Nah.
Hurts threw for 60 yards and 2 picks
no.
yesterday, bro. You don't have Hurts.
Oh, that's just
The
he
nobody's
was
worried
sick.
about Hurts.
He had the,
bro, we
he had
got-
the flu.
And Josh
We
Allen
got
just
Herbert,
got
slot
we got
wide receiver.
Allen, we
and
got.
Josh Allen
All
just
we
got
need is Josh
carried.
Allen.
Josh Allen just
That's
got
all we
carried
need, to be honest.
Sunday.
Yeah,
He
we
does
That's all
everything.
you
I
need.
don't need anybody else.
He gonna give us the book. Okay, just know that he gonna give us a book.
that's a
We got
lock right
score-
there.
We got to score 50.
Tight
He
ends.
gonna give us the book.
So let's
You
go.
guys got tight
Quarterbacks,
ends.
You get pick 3 quarterbacks.
I just gave him to you. We got
Yeah.
Patty, we got
You're
Lamar,
locked into
and
Hurts.
And
You're
Hurts.
locked into
Mate.
that shitty pick.
I'll take Hurts.
All right, so we got who? Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna go Herbert?
Turnover chain. Mm-hmm.
Who else?
We don't
Lawrence?
even like Herbert.
No, I
Exactly.
don't.
No,
He's
but
there.
I don't like Allen either, but he's, he has all the
You got Daniel.
He gonna throw us one. Trust
He
me.
may throw you one, but he's gonna get it back.
Maybe 2.
And who else?
Maybe
We'll
2.
take Purdy.
I
We'll
like Purdy.
take Lawrence.
Take him.
I'll take Purdy.
I'll take Purdy
I
over
think
Trevor.
Purdy's smart. I think he's a smart guy.
No.
All right, what's next? Running backs.
Pat-
Don't even start. We'll just walk right over that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got one.
We got
That's
the
all we
one.
need. That's all we
That's
need.
all
He's
we
playing
need.
both ways. He's playing
We've
You
safety.
got
the
one.
one. Who else is out there? What would you? What's Tyler Algier? What's his background? Because he throws me
you
off.
can have
clue.
him.
When
You
he
can
takes
can
off
have
his
him.
helmet, I can
You can
see.
have him.
When the helmet's on, I'm like, I could have sworn he looked different a second ago.
We
you
might
can
get
have him.
Eckler. We have a chance at Eckler.
That is
He
true.
definitely
can have
doesn't say the
Eckler.
word.
You can have him.
You can
too.
have Eckler too.
That's
I'll
Eckler
take-
could be
I'll take some
difficult.
Eckler.
We'll play.
You can
we'll
have
play
Eckler.
Three, we'll play 3.
We're gonna
rookies.
take
We'll play
We got
Chubb.
DMC. We take Juszczyk
We're gonna-
also.
We're gonna take Chubb. We're
We
gonna
might
take
play
Chubb.
Chubb.
We're gonna take
we can play-
Saquon.
We can play the 3
Yeah.
rookies. We can.
You're gonna take the other 29 guys?
Yeah, I got a
The other
plethora.
31
Josh,
guys?
Yeah.
we're gonna go with Josh Jacobs. That's
I'll
my
take
top
all
3
of the
right
leading
there.
rushers for the last
Yeah,
5
I'll
years.
take all the other 31. We'll get
Yeah,
the one. We get the
yeah.
one.
Don't even-
though.
Don't even talk about receivers. We
Yeah,
loaded
I-
over
You
there.
don't want Braxton Berrios? You better
Bro,
calm
triple
down.
crown. Triple crown.
Nah.
Cooper Cup, bro.
We got
Come on,
Cooper
we're
Kupp.
done.
Nah, you ain't got McVay calling the plays.
Nah, we have Cooper
We got
Kupp.
McVay. We got whoever we want.
Oh, we can
He
take
said-
Stafford on our team too if we needed to.
We got the coaching angle too.
Oh,
you guys
You
man,
can have
hey,
Eric
man.
Bieniemy.
Yeah, you guys got Todd Bowles, Eric Bieniemy. We'll take Sirianni.
No. We gonna
And,
take
uh,
Tom. We gonna
McVay.
take Tomlin.
We'll take Reed. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
we're gonna take Tomlin. We good.
You can skip
So-
over receivers too.
I mean, receivers.
We got
are-
Reed.
Receivers.
We
are
don't
by
need
far
receivers,
and
bro.
away
We're
a
gonna have
wash.
7 tight ends. I'd rather
Whoever
get
your-
all the
Mark
tight
Andrews.
listen,
ends.
Who's
And
gonna
whoever
get
your
Mark
corner
Andrews?
is.
And we got 10 defensive backs that can cover all those tight ends.
Nah, these
No.
dudes are
None of
big.
that.
You seen them?
Nah,
Laporta,
Nobody can cover
Kelce,
Travis Kelce in real
Andrews,
life.
Kmet.
yeah, we can. I could put Jalen Ramsey on Kelsey.
Isn't he
I could
mixed?
put we could put
I have an argument
Ramsey,
there.
Sauce,
Cool.
Ramsey's
Ramsey,
parents.
Sauce.
Nah,
Ramsey
these tight
ain't.
ends will
No,
talk
he
loud,
ain't
bro.
Knicks.
They're turning around. Listen,
I'm gonna-
That
we're
boy
gonna go-
from the
we're gonna go
Tennessee.
5
That boy
yards
from
in
the
cloud of dust.
Nashville hood.
These guys
Yeah,
are
he's
running out,
coming.
boxing out, turning around, 5-yard catch, tackle. 5-yard
Nah.
catch, tackle. These guys can't. Sauce Gardner, they're going to stiff arm his face to the back of his head. He's going to
Yeah.
be done. You see
didn't
the
what
size of
Sauce
the
did-
border?
You didn't see what Sauce did to Mark Andrews?
Who's that?
Exactly.
McBride's
We-
word stat,
We
bro.
good, bro. We good.
They
Now
cool?
receivers, we gonna run right past y'all. We got Reek out there.
That's a tough one.
What,
It's hard. It's
what y'all
hard
gonna
to,
throw out there? Ashton Davis?
No, we're going to take Bonner. We're going to have to put him out there and see what happens. We got a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
gonna get
safeties.
some-
Jesse Bates will be out there.
Who?
He one of us.
I
Yeah,
don't
what you
think so.
talking about?
Jesse Bates is more of
Yeah.
us.
No,
dude.
Jesse Bates is with us.
I
You
don't
could
think
have
so.
You gotta
him. He
go-
gonna get smoked too though.
Nah,
He
Jesse
might.
Bates is with us. Don't even
Let's
try.
see.
Do we get the Latinos?
Oh,
No.
Jesse Bates, raised by a single mother, and she's white. We got him.
Raised by a sick. Oh,
We got him.
hold on.
It
Matter
kind
of
of
fact,
signifies
hey,
what her dad
matter of
is.
fact, we was talking about coaches. We gonna talk about coaches. Mike McDaniel's coming with us.
That,
Yeah, thank you.
oh
Yeah,
man,
thank you.
Yeah.
we're gonna have to do
Yeah.
a trade.
Yeah, take
Yeah,
that
Mike
one.
McDaniel's
Are
coming
we
with
gonna
us.
take Josh
He
Dobbs
on
then?
this side. Say what?
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
you
take
can have Josh Dobbs.
You
You
That's
can have
gotta
the
be
astronaut.
that's got to be the most def trade with Tiger Woods up there.
You can
Yeah,
have
you
Frank.
Shizzle.
got. But hey, Mike McDaniel's is running our offense over
Yeah,
here.
that's a tough one there. It's a tough pill to
Yes,
swallow.
sir. And
Yeah.
Tomlin gonna run the defense. So
Yeah,
Oh, you got
I'm
Flo.
still good with
Flo's
Sirianni
a
and
great
McVay.
yeah.
defensive
We gonna
coordinator.
Tomlin and Flo gonna run the D. Mike McDaniel's gonna run the offense. There you go.
Mhm.
And we're gonna have Reek, Devontae out there with Reek, and who we gonna have in the slot?
we'll put JJ or Chase.
Just take the Dolphins
Yeah, we'll
offense,
put-
man.
we'll-
You know it's
Yeah,
great.
we'll put Jay Jets in the slot.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Yeah.
like Scotty Miller, Braxton
Oh.
Berrios.
No,
Super
we're not
Bowl
playing a
is the
slugger. It's Thielen. It's Thielen and Cup, and then
Yeah,
tight ends,
Thielen's
bro.
out
That's
there.
it.
And
And then
you got Puka.
A lot of
at tight
possession
end-
guys.
Then
At
you
tight
got
end, we'll
Puka?
put in Joku out there at tight end. We good at tight end. We ain't worried.
Not worried.
We'll be
take the-
set with tight end.
the
Interior
African
line, you
boy
guys
from
probably
Tennessee.
gonna get as far.
We got the best lineman in the league.
We got the best centers and guards.
We got the best tackle in the league. We got
Listen,
the wall.
Trent.
we don't have any wide receivers, so we're not going to be pass blocking with the tackle. We're going to
We
be running
definitely
up
gonna
the
be
middle with
running.
the guards and the centers.
We got CMC and Eckler out there, bro. We're throwing the ball to everybody.
Until they get hurt.
Oh,
I
hey,
don't know.
don't let us run behind Big
Yeah,
Trent.
between the two of them, someone's going to get injured. And then they're not going to come back because they're not going to benefit. They're not going to get a pay raise. So they're going to set. We can't have the Bosa's on the team. If they get a
They're
dink, they're out for the season.
No, hey,
We do
Y'all
have to
can't
have
have-
them. That's a good game to have the Bosas.
y'all can't have the Bosas.
They'll play
No,
hard
y'all
that game.
We get Watt.
We
Y'all
get Max
can't- hey.
Crosby too.
Yeah, Crosby.
Y'all can't have the Bosas. They say the word, and they from
That
the
is
crib.
true.
Yeah, but
And
they
they
don't
from the
say it
crib.
the right way. So
That's
that
true.
doesn't count.
No, they
for
say it the
either.
right way. They from the crib. They know what's up.
We got
Yeah.
TJ Watt. We got,
got the A at
the end.
Crosby.
Hey,
They
that's
got
South
the A at
Florida
the
right
end.
there. That's South
They
Florida
got-
right there. They know
got
what's
the-
up.
They got the A at the end.
Yeah.
don't
They
know.
from South Florida. They know what's up.
Linebackers. I mean, you guys got Fred
Shit.
Warner.
Max Crosby, he want to be on our team.
He's pretty close
Yeah.
to being there. He's something else out there.
You don't want linebackers. You can keep that moving too.
Yeah. Bosa coming. Bosa, them Bosa boys over here, man. They from
I don't
South
know.
Florida. They from the crib. They know what's up.
I can have Chase.
They use the word.
Chase
Hold
Young.
on.
Yeah.
Dude's up there researching people's.
I'm researching Fred
Ancestry.
Warner. He's on the fence, bro. I'm gonna try to.
No,
Where's your
Fred, Fred Warner is a black Mormon. All right.
Oh, that's tough. So we might have to get. If you're taking the Bosas, we're taking the Mormon. Then, like, you can't get more Anglo than Mormon.
Yeah, he's the black Mormon. He's coming with
Yeah.
us.
He's definitely
I don't
not
know,
saying the
man.
word.
Mormon.
He's the only black. He's the only black guy in Utah.
He's not allowed to dance or listen to music. I mean, might as well come on over. Probably got no rhythm.
He's got a ton of kids, probably though.
I can't find dad, and all I see is a white mom, man. I think we got another one.
Nah. Dad's one of
Listen,
the
if
famous
dad
black
leaves,
Mormons.
it doesn't matter. So that's our angle. We got to find all the single mother guys, and there
No, man.
might be a
His dad-
handful.
His dad ain't going nowhere, man. Those Mormons ain't going nowhere. He's probably
He's probably got another wife.
he probably that was like his wife number 3.
Yeah, they're. Make sure you
So
have the
they
right
can't take-
wife, the right mother.
They can't take pictures with the third wife. They can only take pictures with the first wife. I saw the documentary. Trust me on this.
Sources. Trust me.
Trust
bro.
me. I watched the Mormon documentary one time.
I think it's pretty even, maybe.
Even.
It's gonna be like the
You mean the punters and kickers? Between punters and kickers, yeah, definitely.
Oh, we're
Oh,
you guys
come on.
can't. Who you gonna have?
yeah. You got who's the punter for? Is it minute? Is
We're
it
we're not
Pittsburgh?
putting no. We're not putting no.
Yeah, you probably won't need to.
No, we bringing Marquette back from the USFL.
No, he's gone.
Nah,
Yeah, we bringing
Marquette
Marquette
back.
back.
We'll take the one from the
Gronk.
Raiders. We'll
Game
take the one
over.
from the Raiders. It's all good.
Yeah, what's his
Yeah.
name?
Yeah,
King.
we good. Yeah, we don't have a kicker though. No, that's what I said. Marquette King, but
We'll take the.
he's like
kid
in the
from Houston.
USFL now.
We'll take the kid from Houston that came in for whatever his name is.
Oh, the
He'll
linebacker
kick
that
for-
came in.
Yeah, he'll kick for us.
Oh, we got Odell. Odell's
He
the
hit a
pick.
solid 30.
No, because we got Young Wong Kao. He come with us.
Oh, hold on. Jamaican Chinese? Young Wei
Yeah,
Koo?
yeah. Young Wei Koo. He come with us. He ain't one of y'all. That boy got some color in him. He got some wonton
We
in
got
him.
Justin Tucker. He's an opera singer.
Listen,
hits
we
that-
all
he
we
hits
gotta
the
do is
high
get to
note.
the 50.
That's
And
it, bro.
That is
Tucker's
true.
points.
Get to the
We're
50
good.
and go.
That is true.
Kick,
Man.
The great Steve Young said, "For every field goal you kick, you're that much closer to losing. So you can go ahead and kick away."
Yeah, but we're gonna really take it to you guys.
I know.
Run play.
I know.
I mean,
Run,
we
run,
might set the
pass,
record for
run,
field
pass.
goals.
I'm gonna get smoked, bro.
lot of setting up the play action with a lot of runs.
You're gonna get smoked. You're gonna be trying to get 13 play drives, and we're gonna score in 2 plays.
It's gonna be like the Team USA versus Australia versus Israel. A lot of chest passes, a lot of bounce passes, a lot of fundamentals. Versus
You're right. It's a real
three-point
fundamentally
flash play.
sound team. They're on the. This is a 15 play drive. They're at the 50-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Half. It took them 15 plays to get half the field.
For a field goal shot, field goal attempt.
Here comes Tucker. 17 play drive. He's gonna kick a 61 yarder.
62 yarder.
What's are we taking Justin Fields?
Why? You can't have him.
Back.
He's on our reserve squad.
He said he need a running back.
He's on our practice squad.
Running back. I like
He's
Justin
on-
Fields, man. I think they can coach that kid to be good.
So you
Oh,
like
you just
Justin-
wait.
Hold on, wait.
You just wait
Time
till
out,
when
time
he's
out,
with
time
Ben Johnson in
out.
New
Time out,
England.
time out.
No,
You
we
like
need
Justin-
him in Buffalo so they get rid of McDermott.
Hold on, you like
Cool.
Justin Fields, but you don't like Lamar Jackson.
McDermott is not going anywhere.
He-
That's your coach.
No, I don't want him to be the coach.
They said this is his best coaching job.
How do you like Fields and don't like Jackson?
Fields throws a better ball.
Oh Lord, I'm out. And this concludes episode.
He throws a much better
Buffalo.
pass.
Buffalo's not even in the playoffs right now,
That's
and
tough.
Colin Cowherd has his number 3 team in the league right now.
I can't listen, bro. Like I stopped listening to Colin Cowherd years ago. Even when he talk about the teams I like, some of these dudes are so over the top. They're hard to listen to.
They're like so
I don't
his
listen to them guys, man.
third best team in the league is not even in the playoffs right now. All right.
Them guys. Nick Wright was calling Cowboys the best team in the league, and they got smoked. And then after they lost, he still said, "Well, they're still good."
I keep reminding y'all all year that Philly defense looking a lot different without Steichen.
Plus, they got rid of all their.
I mean, that
10
Philly
plus
offense,
defensive
it looked-
linemen from
that-
last year.
That Philly offense look a lot different without Steichen. They're out there running 4 plays.
That's true.
All right.
Now, is the Pro Bowl going to allow the tush push?
The what?
Oh, you guys don't want the tush push because we got the quarterback.
I don't know. We got the lineman though. We took Kelsey from you. What are you going to
Yeah,
do
but
now?
we got the quarterback that squats 600 pounds.
He
He's
doesn't
the
even
one
do
that's
that. No.
he's the
Kelsey's
one that's
that
getting
goes
it.
face down and flats out. If everybody could fall on top of him, it's a good move.
Steichen was talking today on Pat on show about how they created the tush push. It's like
So if they
every week they're
outlaw
like
that's bullshit, dude. That's a
they're like
very
every
smart play.
He's like every week they're like, well, how about we add another pusher?
And it's funny how no other team can do it. Like they all do not know how
Yeah.
to get that. Play
My
right.
coach helped create it, and we can't do it. Our quarterback does not squat 600. Our quarterback is a hippie right now.
What does he live down here, like a van down by the river?
Yeah, he lives in his van when he's in the off season down in Florida somewhere,
That's they were showing him
helping out old people.
Yeah, man.
He lives near a bunch of old people. He says he helps them out. He plays shuffleboard with them, and they go play pickleball and stuff like that. He
good for
plays
him
with
to,
he plays with old people in the off season with his van.
That's weird, bro. I mean, good for him, but I mean, that's
dude is-
odd.
Dude is wacko.
But he's winning games right now. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah. Shane Steichen is really keeping him afloat. Last week he didn't turn the ball over. I was very surprised and I was happy at the same time.
Listen, if he hits his stride now, the end of the season gets more ball security. That's what I'm hoping for Buffalo. They hit their stride. They got past the injuries. They're moving now. Hopefully, they're not too far out.
It's 10:30.
You guys need some teams to lose.
Sure do, man.
Because you guys are like number 11 right now, or something
9.
way down there.
9. We jumped up a little bit.
All right, what are we doing?
We're finishing up.
Yeah. And this is another episode.
35.
35. Neil Anderson. Go look him up. YouTube him. Boy, he was good. Holla at your boys. Instagram, MySpace, Mihente, Black Planet, X, TikTok. You know the drill. Holla at your boys. And like I said, we sorry for last week. Respect the bet, but we back. This is a winning week. I can smell it. And we out.
Beat them W.
And for those, Merry Christmas. By the time you hear this, we will not be recording.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year. All that.
What he said.
And we out.